Blackmore.
It is about that time. Welcome to another episode of History Behind the Fighting Styles, Killer Instinct Edition. And today's very first episode on this series, what way of better covering it by going over one of the main protagonists of the entire series itself. It's Ryu of the game, Jago. And I felt this would be so appropriate of starting off with him first just because of his interesting background, I will say. Not only just from what Rare ended up created, but also going all the way to what Iron Galaxy ended up doing, fleshing out more of his character, lore, all of his beliefs, everything. And for him to be this Tibetan monk out there with a tiger spirit, it opens so many doors to me of just going at, I never dove into Tibetan culture and seeing what kind of martial arts do they have on that side of the fence. So I hope you enjoyed today's video of what I have come up with for you all. You're going to be seeing some interesting surprises and a bit more in depth of what I'm going to be going into for this character. So sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and enjoy today's episode. Tibetan Kung Fu are a lesser known yet pretty interesting aspect of the world's martial art traditions, deeply rooted in spiritual and physical disciplines practiced by Buddhist monks, which really fits with the overall theme of Jago's design and backstory. These arts emphasize balance, control, and the harmonization of body and mind. Unlike more widely known martial arts from China and Japan, Tibetan martial arts are pretty shrouded in mystery and are often linked with spiritual practices like meditation and breathing exercises. There are several different styles under Tibetan, like Lama Pai, which, funny enough, we went over that not too long ago for a character. And Lama Pai goes over mimicking movements of the tiger and crane. Tibetan White Crane focuses on explosive movements and quick strikes. And there's also Tibetan Lion's Roar. And this system combines wrestling techniques, strikes, and throws, often incorporating loud vocalizations to intimidate opponents. Think of Bruce Lee's yells in order to either intimidate or just fluster opponents during a fight. And you will be seeing even some influences of karate throws and other different aspects a part of that. Now, the origins of Tibetan martial arts are deeply tied to Buddhism in the warrior culture of ancient Tibet. Traditionally, these martial arts systems were practiced by monks to defend monasteries and maintain physical and spiritual discipline. Many of these techniques are thought to have been influenced by Indian and Chinese martial arts, particularly as Tibetan Buddhism shares historical and cultural exchanges with both regions. While rarely seen in mainstream media, the art has found its way into popular culture, especially in video games like Killer Instinct. Another cool aspect I like to point out that I noticed with Jago's tiger spirit may be fictional supernatural element inspired by the animal symbolism, spiritual guidance, and training found in Tibetan martial arts. While it takes creative liberties, it is rooted in the idea of using martial arts as a pathway to spiritual growth, a concept deeply ingrained in Tibetan martial traditions. So it's quite interesting seeing what the team decided to come up with for its main characters of the series itself. Jago, I have to say once again, it is such a fascinating thing just seeing what Iron Galaxy and Rare ended up doing overall to this character. He's a pretty cool guy, and unfortunately I really wasn't too fond or grew up really with Killer Instinct like that, like most other people. I played it here and there over at cousins' homes and stuff like that, and I think I even played one time going to daycare. Someone had Killer Instinct on Game Boy, and I ended up playing that version. God, I feel old. But yeah, I really didn't have too much of a basis of Killer Instinct, so it is quite interesting of like doing this deep dive analysis on a lot of the characters in the game, and it's drawing me in, I will say, and I already see the fascination of what many people have with Killer Instinct, so it is quite fun of looking from the outside and like getting in. But I hope you enjoyed Jago's breakdown video, and you will be seeing even way more coming out of me for the Killer Instinct series. So I hope you look forward to the next character, which is pretty soon. That's all I can say. Stay tuned for the end of the video so you can see a little bit of a sneak peek of who I'm going to be going over next. But anyways, please, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon too so you can stay updated on any new videos coming to the channel. This is Blackmore here, signing out. Catch y'all next time, folks. And stay safe, more importantly, and always sit there and try to find time, if you can, to sit there and game every now and then. We all need a little bit of a break. Peace, y'all.
Target spotted. This should be quick.
Watch out. You might get caught.